Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife's alleged secret project for Queen Naomi's palace crisis as Ebony allegedly fainted. Other wives have been crying their eyes out over this information that they got. Okay, as we are hearing, if the information is true, the ancient walls of the Ooni of Ife's palace is said to be shaking with controversy as reports emerge about a secret project allegedly initiated by the Ooni of Ife in honor of Queen Naomi, okay? Now, according to those who know them very well, they said this grand project, a massive orphanage home, is being built in Akure to support and help the helpless children while also serving as a well-structured humanitarian center for Queen Naomi's philanthropic work. Now, you know why they say that? When every disappointment in this world is a blessing, no? Sometimes it can be very painful. Change is something that is difficult. But one thing that we need to know is that when things get really bad, something very good is, being, cooked somewhere by God, especially for those who believe in God, okay? They said the revelation of this project has reportedly thrown the palace into turmoil, dividing the Ooni's household and sparking jealousy among his wives who are already in very big trouble. They say particularly, Ebony, yes, who is said to have fainted upon hearing the magnitude of the financial commitment the Ooni of Ife has made towards this initiative. Other wives feeling sidelined and overshadowed are allegedly in distress, lamenting on the ongoing unwavering devotion to Queen Naomi even after her separation. Okay? Now, a man and a woman can fight anytime. Husband and wives, they do fight. But when people begin to carry Queen Naomi's matter, carry Joko Sidon, they want to make them look like saying at the first time when man and wife, they quarrel. As they fight, they go. As they make this issue, they go. Now, so Queen Naomi, they prosper every day, okay? Now, they said despite stepping away from the palace, Queen Naomi has remained a significant figure in the Ooni's life, and this latest move appears to confirm just how much she still means to him. Sources claim that the Ooni has vowed to ensure that nothing like the tragic Ibadan stampede incident ever happens to her again. It was during one of her humanitarian outreaches that a stampede broke out, causing distress and raising concern about safety. Determined to protect her, the Ooni has now taken it upon himself to build a well-organized facility where she can conduct her charity work in a safe and structured manner. It is not a small something, for those who think that, when something happened, they have laughed at Queen Naomi. They have said all sort of stuff about Queen Naomi, but Queen Naomi is Queen Naomi. There is nothing anybody can do. As we are hearing what is going on, if the information is true, the proposed orphanage home in Akure is said to be one of the biggest in Nigeria, offering shelter, education, and opportunities for vulnerable children. The facility will also include a special event camp where Queen Naomi can host her humanitarian gathering in a well-coordinated environment. The Ooni reportedly believe that this project is not just an act of love, but also a divine duty to support the woman who has dedicated her life to uplifting others. Queen Naomi H-A-T-E, where are you guys? Gather here. Gather. When this thing happened in Ibadan, in fact, everybody thought they had a right to Queen Naomi's life. People talked. People, spoke so poorly about Queen Naomi. At some point, I would sit down and I would say, God, is it Queen Naomi that these people are talking about like this? This world is such a wicked place. So, if something does not happen to you, you will not know. But who on earth could have told anybody at the time that this was, a blessing in disguise for Olori Naomi, who nobody would have, nobody, sorry, I am at home today. Maybe you're hearing that child that is making noise outside. There is a very small playground around us, so children go there. Apparently these kids didn't go to school, and so that's the sound, the children's noises you're hearing, okay? But I hope that doesn't bother you, okay? As most of us are mothers, okay? Okay, so as we are hearing what is going on, they say while the Ooni sees this as a noble cause, this decision has reportedly deepened, crack within the palace. Ebony, known for her, fury personality, is said to have collapsed upon hearing about the, enormous financial resources being funneled into the project. Some palace sources claim that she had assumed, that she had assumed she was the Ooni's favorite, only to be hit with the reality that Queen Naomi still holds an irreplaceable place in the heart of the Ooni of Ife. One of the biggest mistakes that a lot of these women are making are just sitting down there and feeling like, okay, I am the favorite, especially when they give birth to kids. Let me tell you something. If Ooni of Ife did not leave Queen Naomi, after a lot of things, especially, nobody would have expected him to leave Queen Naomi because of the Badam Stampede, because when people do good, they deserve to be honored for doing good. But they said Ebony is one of the, most touched. Like this event, this project has really touched her. This project has really affected her. She would never have thought that Ooni would invest the amount of money that he is investing into this project. Now, I do not know the amount of money. I would have stated it here clearly, but they said that the amount of money is very huge. Now, other wives are also reportedly in tears, questioning why such a grand gesture has never been made for them. The tension is so thick that, insiders describe the palace as a battlefield, with Ebony leading the silent protest against what they see as an open display of favoritism. She talks about favoritism so much, okay? Now, with this orphanage project, the Ooni has sent a strong message. His bond with Queen Naomi is far from ordinary. Whether or not this will lead to further palace, shakeups remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: Queen Naomi's influence remains undeniable, and the Ooni is willing to go to a great length to support her mission. Okay, they said it's been a whole lot of wahala, like in the palace, Ebony or other wives. Meanwhile, I don't know why you feel with everything that is going on in the palace now, with the Ooni of Ife being very upset, with the Yanifa trying to restructure things, with the fact that they are insisting that whoever brought Hermaphrodite to the palace needs to pay, needs to do the Ife work and all of that. I don't know why you people think that you still have the power to be fighting Ooni of Ife. With everything, the revolution that has been going on in the palace since Yanifa came to the palace, I don't know why you guys, I don't know, but I think that after this week, people will begin to understand how important Queen Naomi is to the royal family. She is an integral part of that family, and she's not somebody that just came in there. The gods, as in destiny, put her in that place. And everything has been exposed. Everything has been revealed. The entire Ile Ife, they are beginning to know what Queen Naomi carries as a person. This is what we are hearing. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumors, speculated, unverified information making the rounds on social media. I'm going to bring you more. Should not be seen as fact, please, okay?